Today we got a comparison of the Sony A7S III and the Canon R5 in one video. This is not a full review video. This is actually straight up an unboxing video of these two cameras to give you first impressions of what comes inside, the different accessories, the camera bodies themselves, and yes, full review to come, but I just thought this would be a cool video. I don't think it's been done on YouTube yet, so let's go. Yo, if you've been following the channel for a while, you're gonna like this video because this entire video is test footage of the red komodo in a studio setting for a YouTube video. That moment that I felt with the red komodo unboxing, we are doubling that right now, doubling right down with the Canon R5 and the A7S III in one video. This is even a slight mystery to me because I literally have two boxes on the floor right here and I don't know which one's which, so let's just grab one and let's go for it. I'm stoked. I'm trying not to cut too deep on the center one because I don't want to cut the box, so we'll leave it at that. We'll see how it looks. Let's try it out. What do you guys think? Drop a comment below. You think the first one's going to be the Canon R5 or the A7S III? Dude, what a day. I've been waiting for these pre-orders forever, and then they ship in the same week. This is the Canon R5. Could they have found a more perfect box to fit this thing, man? Jeez. There it is, the US R5. Guys, I'm pretty stoked for this. So, if you don't know, I used to shoot on the Canon 1DX Mark II, and I just recently got rid of it, and I'm currently shooting on just the red komodo. That's my only camera right now, and this is actually my first YouTube video that I'm doing with it, full video with the red komodo. Little nervous about it, because again, like I said, I've never color graded, but guys, I'm excited to test out all these new cameras to expand my video capabilities and my editing knowledge and my filming knowledge, and just try to get a little bit more in the cinematic world and the video world, you know, just to have fun with it. This is my hobby. Nobody said I was a professional. I'm a teacher, if you guys didn't know, a high school teacher, and this is just something that I do for fun. So no judgment in the comments. Let's just enjoy this together. Guys, I don't know what it is about unboxing camera gear, but it is so exciting. Guys, look how thick this thing is. Oh my goodness. I might even need to read that. And with the announcement of the Canon C70, I don't even know if I'm gonna keep this R5. Just testing it out right now. And I like seeing this. This right here is the new battery, and I have one of the old batteries right here. And we'll give you a close-up shot of the two, but the new one has this new little holographic thing on it, has a little bit more capacity. Kind of cool to test that out. We get a USB-C to USB-C cable in here, and then inside of that is, I think, an HDMI holder. Yeah. And then, gotta love that, you get a dedicated charger with the wall prong. I always love that. Thank you for the dedicated charger, Canon. Nothing beats that just genuine excitement of unboxings. I love unbox therapy, guys. That's a genius channel. EOS R5 strap. Probably won't use that. I like my Peak Design ones. What about you guys? What straps do you guys use? I also love hand straps a lot too. Oh, that was satisfying. I'm so bummed. I really don't want this to be a bad overheating camera that I can't actually use, because this thing feels really good in the hand. Man, coming from a 1DX Mark II, I like the beefy grip of it. Of course, it's not as long. I prefer that longer grip, but I like the size of it, the weight of it. I can hear and feel the IBIS in there. Excited to test this, guys. And that's it. That was literally the unboxing of the R5. So when the Canon EOS R came out, I actually tested that guy out for maybe a week, and I just wasn't super impressed with it, and I haven't held an R since then. So seeing the R5, man, I love that top LCD screen. I really like this grip, and I can't remember, I don't really know if it's the same size grip as the R, since, like I said, I only had it for a week. I'm pretty sure it's bigger. Love the dual card slots. Yeah, SD card slot and a CF Express card slot. Oh, coming from the 1DX Mark II, you gotta love that flip screen, guys. That thing is sweet. Oh my gosh, and that's why the C70 looks so intriguing too, but I love my red komodo, and so that's why I'm considering using red komodo as my A cam, and I want to get one of these, this or the A7S III as the B cam and not the C70. So honestly, I might test out the C70, but I don't think that's the camera for me. So first impressions, I like the feeling of this R5. I can't wait to put a lens on it. Yes, I got some RF lenses in the studio today, and I got some FE lenses for the Sony as well, so I cannot wait to start testing. Make sure you guys drop a comment below. Let me know what kind of videos you want me to make with these two cameras while I have them together, and maybe I should try to collab with some other YouTubers or filmmakers and see if they, in more capable hands than this high school teacher, can test out these cameras a little bit better for you guys. I'm just loving camera gear. I know that this is a tech-specific channel, but what do you think this is? So let's check out what comes in the A7S III. All right, so let's put the R5 to the side, and let's go ahead and pull out the Sony A7S III. Also, I want to give a huge shout out to B&H Photo because they always hook me up with camera gear to test out and try. Love that company. You guys should go to them for any camera related gear that you guys need, from lighting to cameras, lenses, anything. Ooh. Okay, gotta be careful, don't want to cut into the box. There it is. Sony A7S III. I miss this box, guys. If you don't know, I built my channel and grew my channel with the Sony A7S II. That was what really put me on the map, I feel like. And to see this box again, this classic black and orange box, I've missed it. Also, I waited 5 long years for them to release this camera. Like I said, built the channel off of the A7S II, so this is a big moment for me, guys. Oh, for a while, I was even posting tons of Sony content, from lenses to cameras, the A6000 line I checked out. Again, another HDMI cord holder. We got a USB-A to USB-C cable in this one. We get some manuals, not as thick as the R5. Ooh, I like that compartmentalization. I gotta say, Sony's packaging, unboxing experience, in my opinion, better than Canon's. So in here, we got the Sony A7S III strap. What else we got in here? We got, ooh, Sony dedicated charger. They are trying to be like Canon. I like that. Ooh, but I do not like that this does not have the built-in prongs, which means, yep, there it is. You have an extra cord that goes with the charger. Not the worst thing in the world, but of course, prefer the built-in prongs. All right, what else is in here? Ooh, there's the battery deep down in there. I really like how they did this box. It's super like compartmentalized, organized. Gotta love that. This is my first time actually holding the Sony Z battery, so I took a break from Sony for a while, not because I was hating on them or anything, but just because I wasn't feeling the A7 III, and I had the 1DX Mark II, which I absolutely loved. It made me fall in love with Canon all over again, and but I've heard really good things about the Z battery. And I think I might have just lied to you. I think the A6600 might use the Z battery, and I did test that. So, it's been a long day. So, let's go ahead and get this guy charged up also, so we can test out the A7S III. This is a comparison unboxing video of the two, just for fun, because I haven't seen anybody unbox both cameras in one video. So, hope you guys enjoy this one. Yo, there it is. Oh, it feels so good. What the heck? It feels completely different from the Sony A7S II. It's the grip. It's so much bigger. The body feels bigger too. Oh my gosh, I like that. Again, hear and feel the IBIS in there, and for the first time ever on a full frame Sony body to have the flip out screen. Oh, because I tested that Sony ZV-1. If you didn't watch my video, I made a full 30-minute review video. Go watch that thing. Oh, this feels so good. There's even like this nice clicky sound. I don't know if you can hear that, but when the screen goes in, it clicks in so nicely. Oh, this is a game changer for Sony's, man. I did not ever think they were gonna do this, so This is super exciting. First impressions, this camera body is sweet. Let's see. Oh, my dog's excited too, if you can hear her. How do I get the battery door open? What the heck? Ah, cool. So it's got a locking battery door, dual SD card slot / CF Express card slot. Keep that in mind. This is CF Express A, which I believe, if I remember correctly, is different than the Canon R5. Dude, this card slot door is real secure. It's got a lock button that just because you slide it, it doesn't open. You have to slide it and push it to open. Gosh, I like that, man. I'm down for that. That battery is huge, man. I'm so excited to test battery life. So I heard about this from my Justine and Jenna, that these wings are more secure. Gotta love that. Listen to that. No more of that rattling and knocking around. And then also, ooh, the door flaps are actual like doors now. That's really cool. Oh, both of these cameras have USB-C. You gotta love that. This one has a full HDMI on that. Guys, I did not do the R5 justice. I feel like I kind of gypped it. I'm gonna take that out again, and I did not open all those flaps and doors on it. Okay, so this one has, yes, only a mini HDMI? Oh, I don't like that. So it's got the tiny HDMI, still got USB-C though, of course. Mic, headphone. Okay, cool. Well, first impressions? Dude, first, I think I might like the Sony better. These are just raw first impressions from the unboxing. Dude, let me clear the table. Let's get all this out of here, and then we'll talk. Time lapse? Just to give you guys a quick price breakdown, if you're gonna pick up the Sony A7S III, it's gonna run you after taxes $3,800. And if you pick up the R5 after taxes, it's gonna run you $4,200. So, what do you guys think? There's so many pros and cons of each, and with different firmware updates that are coming out, makes one a little bit better, but not as good, and I'm torn. I really want one of these cameras. I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna keep. Some people think it's crazy to bank on the fact that Canon's gonna put out firmware that's gonna fix the overheating, fix a bunch of the issues, and just make this camera what it was promised to be. And I am hesitant on that, but that's the whole premise of the red Komodo. The Komodo is an amazing camera already, and it's still in beta firmware, and they're only gonna release more and more firmware updates that are gonna make that camera so much better. So if I'm willing to take the plunge on that, am I willing to take the plunge on this? Or do I go with a camera that I've literally been waiting 5 years for, and that is pretty darn perfect right now? And cheaper. To be honest too, I love Sony glass, and I love specifically the bodice line. I love the G Master line, and just the fact that they are technically cheaper. And the RF glass is amazing. I love that 70-200 and how tiny it is, but RF glass is just so expensive in general to jump into. And of course I can adapt. There's so many things to think about. What do you guys think? Between the two, what are some pros and cons that you guys feel? Okay, so straight up, I think I judged the Sony battery charger that they came with too early, because I just kind of ran out of plugs and only had this slim little plug area. And if I used the Canon one, there was no way I could fit that crazy big prong brick in there. But because the Sony one just had the extra cord, I snuck that in there and it's now charging. First impressions, unboxings, little things, guys. It's the little things. All right, so we got both camera bodies here. I'm gonna give you tons of good close-up shots so that you guys can take a look. This is an unboxing and first impressions video, and I'm super stoked about this, to be able to have both in front of me. Again, shout out B&H Photo. I'm gonna tell you now that the A7S grip feels, let me check again. Feels more ergonomic is the right way to put it. They have this giant ridge for your middle finger right here that just makes it feel so secure, whereas the grip on the R5 is still awesome, and it's got a little ridge, but it's just not as indented, and they both feel good, but I feel more sturdy on the A7S one. I think I kind of like it more. The grips are about the same size. I'll give you a side-by-side comparison. Again, I'm just holding it up right now, but I'll give you some good B-roll shots of it. So yeah, the grip on the A7S III is larger, but the actual like camera body of it, I think feels slimmer just because of the fact that it has the more sharp edges compared to the more round body on the R5. And between the two, when you just feel the weight, they feel about the same. Maybe the R5 is a little bit lighter. You guys can look up your own specs if you want to. Easy to find those. But I just want to give you my impressions, my first impressions feeling them. And so I'm going to try my best to get in the Sony 24-70 G Master lens as well as the Canon RF 24-70 lens I already have in studio so that they can be tested on very similar lenses, and I want to try to do that for you guys. So drop a comment below, let me know what kind of videos you want to see, what kind of tests you want to see, and let me know below which of these two would you guys pick up, or would you prefer the red Komodo, which is what I'm shooting on right now, or do you prefer the Canon C70, the C300 Mark III, the C500? What do you guys want? What kind of cameras do you like? Because I am in love with cameras. As I said, this is a hobby for me. I'm no professional. I'm not a crazy filmmaker by any means. I'm just a humble high school teacher that loves this as a hobby. So join me in the comments below. Make sure to follow me on social media at Nova Technology. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, because this, I think, might be the first unboxing of both of these cameras on YouTube. That would be pretty cool. I want to get back to making tons of videos since my channel got hacked. Finally have it back. Want to build that viewership, so join the family. Notification squad, who's first down there?